Hello guys and welcome back to another video, and we're back on Project Apex for a race around Indianapolis in an Indycar. My first race back on the game. We're going to go to 5 red lights starting from P2. We go green in Indianapolis. We have a good start and we've taken the lead off of Alex Siphon. Now heading down into turn 1, we brake early and I'm afraid actually I was going to lose the lead heading into turn 1, but Alex Siphon has been having some terrible first sectors in qualifying. I'm not sure how I didn't qualify P1 and he got pole, because he's been having he had some terrible laps in qualifying. I didn't have some great laps either. They all got invalidated, but somehow I still got second. But so far, a good start for us. We purple sector 1. We are right now already a second and a half in front. I remember the last time I did a race, I was terrible and I was fighting for top 5s. Now I'm dominating the race. This is a bit crazy, but now we finish the first lap. We would have gone the fastest lap of the race, but lap invalidated but nobody really cares anyways. We've got a big lead, 3 seconds over Alex Siphon, who's just taken second actually, so they're in a good right old battle. Whilst we're dominating the lead in our Scott Dixon car from the last video. If you watch the last video, you know I at one point was in the Scott Dixon car, the Chip Ganassi. If you recognise it, in this race we go wide. Terrible from us, but if you recognise it, yep. That I am driving the Chip Ganassi of Scott Dixon. We've actually lost a lot of time to Alex Siphon, 8 tenths. Jesus. Now, luckily we are good at the final sector. Final sector is actually really easy, to be honest. But we've got the speed. I think we're faster on the start-finish straight, on the straights. Because he is in an F1 car, we're in an Indycar, and the Indycars have been proven to be faster, at least around this track, compared to the F1 cars. One thing I'll tell you, though, is that I'm really enjoying the Indianapolis track. After that video, I did a couple more races on this game, and most of them were at this track, and I had so much fun, and I've really warmed up to this track. I've even gotten faster lap times than in my original video on this game. So this is definitely a game that I might be making videos on in the future, especially in the IndyCar, because, they're just that damn fun to drive in. But now, Alex Siphon getting really, really close. He could size up and move here into turn 1. Of course, there's no collision, so he's just going to go through me as he takes the lead for a moment. But he went on the grass and lost a lot of time because of that, and we have the lead back. So, a bit worrying, but I am fast in the first sector anyways. So, I did presume that unless I make a huge mistake, I'm going to keep the lead. But I've been really quick this race. Only about once I had a corner cut penalty, which is like a cut slowdown, and we're driving cleanly. We've got a 3-second gap to Alex Siphon now, who we were battling for the lead not even a full lap ago, as we go onto the grass, but that's not going to lose us too much time there, I believe, although we have lost a second, surprisingly, but we're gaining that back. Now to start the final lap of the race in our Chip Ganassi, which on board looks more like the McLaren, honestly, but we move on. We're in the Chip Ganassi, end of story. And we are quick. And I've tried to do some races before my recording, but my rear wheel in spawn was just as if I crashed. It was off the car. It was like on my car. So, and at one point, it flew me directly into the crowd and I crashed into the spectators. So it was really weird, but glad I could finally do a race. As we get a corner cut penalty there, that's not very good, especially at the end, although we do have a 5-second gap. So it's looking good. I've actually never won a race on this game. So for the first time ever, actually, through the final turn, I am going to win my first ever Project Apex race at Indianapolis in the Indycar. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you have, smash the like button and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.